Samantha had always been an early riser. No matter what time she went to bed, she was up at the crack of dawn, ready to tackle the day. But lately, she'd been waking up exhausted. It didn't matter how much sleep she got. She just couldn't shake the feeling of fatigue. At first, Samantha thought it was stress. She had a lot going on in her life, between her job and her kids, and she knew that stress could take a toll on the body. But as the days turned into weeks, and then weeks turned into months, Samantha began to wonder if there was something else going on. One morning, as she stumbled out of bed and into the kitchen, Samantha caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror. Her eyes were puffy, and dark circles had formed under them. She looked like she hadn't slept in days. That's when she decided to take action. Samantha was not only dealing with her own exhaustion, but she was also a hardworking mother of 2 toddlers. Her job as a nurse at a busy hospital was demanding and required long hours, but despite her busy schedule, Samantha was determined to find a solution to her sleep problems. She also felt that there was something she was missing during nighttime, and the feeling brought goosebumps as she thought it. Samantha knew that her children's security also depended on her, and she couldn't afford to be tired and groggy all the time, so she set out to find a way to get the rest she needed. Samantha had heard of people using sleep trackers and monitoring devices to track their sleep patterns, so she decided to give it a try. She bought a small camera and set it up in her bedroom, aiming at her bed. That way, she could see exactly what was happening while she slept. The first night, Samantha eagerly checked the footage in the morning. To her surprise, she saw that she had slept soundly through the night. There was no tossing and turning, no waking up in the middle of the night, and no abnormal activity around her room. She was perplexed. If she was sleeping so well, then why was she waking up exhausted? She made sure to double-check her logs, and the next night, she checked the footage again. This time, she saw something that made her gasp. About an hour after she had fallen asleep, her dog, a big Labrador retriever named Charlie, had climbed up into the bed and curled up next to her. But that wasn't the surprising part. What shocked Samantha was that Charlie had draped himself across her body, his full weight pressing down on her chest and stomach. Samantha watched in disbelief as Charlie stayed there for the entire night, occasionally shifting his position, but always staying on top of her. She couldn't believe it. Her beloved dog was the reason she was waking up exhausted every morning. Samantha decided to do research to see if there was any theory to explain Charlie's behavior. She discovered that dogs are known for their ability to comfort and soothe their owners, but they can also disrupt sleep patterns. When a dog climbs onto the bed and snuggles up to its owner, it can cause disruptions in breathing and sleep cycles, leading to a less restful night's sleep. Samantha knew that she couldn't just kick Charlie off the bed. He was a part of the family, and she loved him dearly. But she also knew that she needed to find a solution to her sleep problems. After brainstorming for a while, Samantha came up with an idea. She would create a special sleeping area just for Charlie, one that was close to her, not on top of her. Samantha spent the next few days putting her plan into action. She cleared a space next to her in bed and laid down a soft blanket. She spent some time training Charlie to stay in that spot during the night. At first, it was a challenge. Charlie was so used to sleeping on top of Samantha that he didn't want to move. But with patience and persistence, Samantha was able to get him to stay in his new sleeping area. The first night that Samantha and Charlie tried the new sleeping arrangement, Samantha was nervous. She wasn't sure if Charlie would stay put or if he would end up back on top of her. But to her relief, Charlie stayed in his spot all night. Samantha realized that sometimes the solutions to our problems are right in front of us. We just need to take the time to look for them. She loved her dog, but was grateful to have found a solution. She was also glad that the situation was something she could handle and her kids were safe. What do you think about Charlie's behavior? Leave your comments below. Like and subscribe to this channel.